Hi, I'm Erin Lindauer, owner of Transformation Fitness and Wellness. We're the leading provider of preventative health care here in the Indianapolis market. If you're serious about losing some weight, fitting into those old clothes, or just having more energy, we're here to help. We have helped over thousands of people get and stay healthy, but don't just take my word for it. Listen to what some of our real clients have to say about their results.
My name's Adam Winans. I'm a CPA, 30 years old, and I've been working out with Transformation for 2.5 years. Yeah, right after I got out of college, my life was a little bit sedentary. I was getting into the swing of the work life and trying to navigate my way through the corporate world a little bit. So my activity dropped a lot. I didn't work out near as much as I used to. I didn't have any of the intramural stuff going on like I did those 4 years that I was at Butler. So things really slowed down and I was able to put on a lot of weight in a pretty quick amount of time. It actually was a little bit surprising for me. Yeah, my experience with Transformation has been wonderful. I've really been able to leverage the knowledge that you guys have to implement a successful, healthy plan to my life. Yeah, was I concerned about the time? It was a consideration of mine. I think anytime you think about working out, there's that 2-3 month period, maybe sometimes a little longer, shorter, depending on the person, that you just kind of get through, but oftentimes people fail. I'd done that before where I'd set out to make a change and it only lasted for a few weeks. So the time was a consideration. When you look at the long term, you've got your job, your family, your friends, and everybody has a lot going on in their life, but it's how am I going to fit this in? It's something I was worried about. Yeah, I was able to make the timing with the workouts fit in just by kind of making the commitment, and I think there's a lot of trial and error there. If you get overwhelmed by it at first, you're probably not going to succeed, and it's really just working with the available time that you have. So I know when I started working out with Transformation, I did a lot in the evenings. I was working downtown, so it made sense for me to come in 6:37 and get some workouts in. Then kind of as life changed for me, new job situations came up. I was out of town quite a bit, and mornings made the most sense, even though I wasn't a morning person, to make that commitment and try to get in before I went to work. And I've actually found out that that's the best situation for me. Even now I'm back in town, I'm still coming in the morning to work out. I think the nutritional component of what Transformation's been able to provide to me is probably the biggest thing. For me, working out and being active, even though I didn't do it as much as I needed to, was never kind of the biggest thing. I always enjoyed playing sports and doing those things, but I never really ate well. I liked a lot of sweets, fried foods, and things of that nature. And sometimes for me, I didn't even know what my options were as healthy things. I didn't know really what is healthy, what I liked that was healthy. And working with Transformation, I've been able to find those things that I actually enjoy eating, so it's sustainable and I can actually make a living or a lifestyle change. Working with the fitness professionals at Transformation has really kind of helped me stay on track to succeed towards my goal. I think the motivational aspect and the coaching that they offer when I'm on vacation or when I'm going through maybe an injury or different things in my life, helping you get over the hump, even though it's maybe not necessarily the normal routine that you found yourself in. And a lot of that goes back to the knowledge that you guys are able to provide, how to work out, how to eat well, how to do things the right way. I think if anybody out there has the will to succeed and the will to make a healthier choice for themselves and change their lifestyle, there's absolutely no doubt that they should contact Transformation. You guys have all the knowledge and the motivation to make it work, so if the person's willing to implement those things into their life, they can be as successful as they want to be.